Built for you.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. This defense for the Saints.
How much you charge?
Week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 26. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
We doing something today. Why you say that?
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, we gonna do something today.
How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones rolling to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Calling a gain of 7, and it gives him a new set of downs. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route, worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Play action now, Winston. They'll get this out to Gurley. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Gurley again here on 1st down. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. This defense for the Patriots, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. This defense for the Pats, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Throwing, Winston. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Winston to Thomas there for the Saints first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. This defense for the Patriots much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. This defense for the Pats much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On 3rd down, Winston. He gets this one complete to Tre'Quan Smith. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Todd Gurley. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
This is Smith with a grab. No, it's out. Smith lost it. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Stay with your man. Mike 27. And let's get in that hole.
Off play action. Jones. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
.55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
3 yards the gain there, second down. Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Jameis to throw it. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now Winston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Working out of the gun, Winston. He gets it to Thomas. And he's got some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Now a handoff for Gurley. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ball on the 8, second and 2. Winston. The quick slant caught. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's Winston. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown pass, and the Saints have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, it's Stevenson. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
And that's a run characteristic of Damian Harris. When he touches it, he gets not what's just blocked, but he gets a few more yards as well. He's been dinged up his first 2 years with the Patriots, only 10 starts a year ago. But you have to believe that this coaching staff thinks that he's capable of bigger and better things.
And this one nearly picked off. Yeah, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Here's second and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56. You're not ready. You're not ready. 56. Mike 56. Oh, yeah.
Off the play fake. Jones. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right. That's complete into the hands of Myers. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Come on. Mike 56, Mike 56. Get just one more.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Following the interception, Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Our two teams making their final preparations for the second half. And as they do, we send it back out to Foxborough, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Winston. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. Fights through, and now a crease. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 59 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Winston now. He'll drop this underneath to Gurley, and he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Gurley now. Toss right. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. try to power it in with Arma. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and goal at the Patriots' 2-yard line.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Saints 21, Patriots 7. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. And he's got his target, Harris. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Alert! Check smash! Check smash! Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Oh, you got deep?
Off play action. Jones.
Hey, it's just me and you.
And that is incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Check 9, check 9.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones dancing to his left. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. There he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Switch up. Mike 27, Mike 27. 70 Lion. Breathe. Don't let him breathe. Hurt. On the ball. On go.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And a short gain down to about the 33. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
He's getting down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. A hat tip to P.J. Williams there defensively, making sure that one didn't find its target.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
56 the mic, boys. 56. Go street. 56.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Jones. Checking this down to Stevenson. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, what are they, about 95% chance of winning it?
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
They run. It's Gurley. And fights through one man. And some room to maneuver. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. 135 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all